playing motherfucking Assassin's Creed. And this motherfucker kind of nice. Um, I'm at the part where I'm about to start a mission for the Sons of Ragnar, as you can see. And I don't know if any of my people know anything about the TV series Vikings. You know what I mean? But you watch that? You watch that, cuz? Man, bro. Yeah, folk, watch that shit from the beginning, G, all the way to where I'm at now, and I'm like in like the third season, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my show, folks. That is, man, got some shit in there for us too. But yeah, that motherfucker wicked. Like motherfucker head getting cut off, motherfucker bitches titties all ass, all kind of shit. That's that number. So in there, in that show, the main character, his name is Ragnar Lothbrok, and his whole thing and whole creation of being a king, he wanted to be a king. Um, he decided that, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of sons, and the first son he had was what was it? Oh dang, I forgot his first son now, but his first son, Borjon, or some shit like that. Bjorn, you know what I mean? But Born Lockbrook, that was his pride and joy, born out of a wedding. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Then him and his wife end up not not like, you know what I'm saying, kind of falling out, I guess you could say. And the nigga basically had more kids. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna spoil the first season, but you get watching this shit. But that's basically what it is. Long story short, the nigga had a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had like 6 sons. You know what I mean? But one of his sons in the show, one of his sons was named Ivar, and they called him Ivar the Boneless because as a kid, the little nigga legs and arms, well, the nigga legs didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And they had made him like a fixed wheelchair, like a fixed crutches and shit. You know what I'm saying? But as he got older, for some reason, the nigga, nigga could walk and shit like that. But the whole story on how he got born is another spoiler. I won't spoil. You know what I'm saying? He's technically not Ragnar's son. You know what I'm saying? In the show. That's all I'm gonna say. Out of all his sons, he's technically not Ragnar's son. But at the same time, it seems to me like out of all his sons, he's like the first or second most powerfulest. And he's not even Ragnar's son, but he's around these motherfuckers. He's born and raised as Ragnar's son, you know what I mean? Type shit. So in in the Assassin's Creed, they actually step into the same. I'm in the same timeline as Ragnar, basically, but Ragnar Lothbrok just died. You know what I mean? So like, probably like, if you was in our time, you'd be like a week or month ago. They say Ragnar just died like a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? In their time, so everyone's still mourning the loss of Ragnar. That and I just got to the part where I linked with their sons. So now I'm finna start doing missions with Uber. And Uber and Ivar are the two twins supposed to be. I mean, so I mean, like the shit lit. I got to a nice point where I mean I got a lot of shit already. This ain't really shit, but I've been traveling and all these places that are unlocked are places that I've been. You know what I'm saying? Or traveled through. And this motherfucking map is huge. So if I say I've been to this motherfucker, it's a lot unlocked, bro. Yeah, I've been through this motherfucker. Some of these places got a lot of gold and shit in them. And you be like, man, why you been to all them places and you ain't clear all that shit? Because I was going to them places looking for shit that I needed. I did my little YouTube joint, look for the most powerfulest armory, and the most powerfulest. And as you can see, look, Brigadine armor is supposed to be considered. The Brigandine armor is supposed to be considered the best armor set in the game. And as you can see, Brigandine cape. I got Brigandine armor for the torso. I got my Brigandine helmet. Oh yeah, it's there. I got the whole set. You know what I'm saying? Also got this crown one because I was told 45, 44. I was told this one was stronger, but as you can see, it's not. It weighs less and it has less armor. Yeah. So, no, I know you ain't. You don't fuck with us. Who? Hmm. What you finna go fuck with? Uh, uh. No, I mean like the game, the GTA. You finna join? You finna jump with GTA? Oh, okay. Was you in the park? Oh, my son. Let me see what cuz I'm doing. Oh, Sosa finally left. Okay. Oh, you ain't doing shit. You just chilling. I thought you was playing the game. Yeah. Gotcha. Hell yeah. You ain't lying. Had to hear shit. Man, baby boy just woke up. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing, deleting a lot of motherfuckers off my book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right, but let me check on baby boy. Okay. Move. I heard him cry. I heard him cry. He's, he land with Mariana. Yeah, yeah, and I ain't got your audio. I ain't got your audio in my stream. Just to let you know, so we good. Yeah, that's what it said. That's a good thing about this motherfucker. As soon as I turned it on, it said I was finna go stream. It said, "Do you want? You're in a voice chat. Would you like voice chat allowed? Would you like voice chat allowed in your stream?" I'm like, no, cause me and bro might talk some shit. So I already knew that. So that shit. Hell yeah, on myself. So you good, you good. Yeah, I like this motherfucker. That's a good thing about this one. I'm just gonna do one mission, Josh, just so I can show motherfuckers the graphics and like literally, bro. This motherfucker be cutting niggas' heads off, bro. And I done got to the point where now I'm capable. I know you don't play, but shit, I'm just gonna show you, bro. Look, I am like an explorative. I like to wonder. I like my mind to wonder and shit. I like to fucking smoke a lot of weed, come down this motherfucker, and it just like fucking escape to a different world type shit. Like I know that shit sound awkward and some shit, but like literally, I'm my own king in this motherfucker. Building shit. I didn't build the whole settlement. I'm over here traveling on the water, nigga. I'm going raiding shit, nigga. Like the graphics is so much real and so much better on a 4K, and now my internet no lag, and everything's like crystal clear to the point where it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I've always played games where it's like Skyrim and shit. Like I know it ain't other people's forte, but like it's games where it's like you cannot be bored because there's so much to fucking do. You know what I mean? Like Skyrim was the one game that even to this day, if I still had it, I would still have shit to do because it's so vast, it's so big. You know what I mean? And shit. So that's kind of what this motherfucker's like. You know what I'm saying? And they put not only did they put it's like Vikings and shit, but it's like Vikings with a touch of Assassin's Creed because it's not even really about assassins until you open your Assassin's Bureau. And once you open the Assassin Bureau, then you start doing assassination missions and start being more Assassin's Creed. It's more Vikings and taking over territory and I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking it's more. I'm thinking this bitch more Skyrim, folks. You ride horses, you build potions and shit like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Enzo, Enzo, yeah. So Enzo was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Which the Assassin's Creed movie? I didn't get to watch it. It's open over there. Okay. I gotta see that motherfucker. I I didn't get to see Assassin's Creed movie. I'm gonna check it out. That's some bullshit. Bro. Fucking so.
Tosi Petra, er vierelsmin vid.
Making 2 X's.
Great Eivor, let me join your crew for plunder and glory.
That nigga, so.
Come, show me your valor in battle, and earn your place at the great table.
Like this nigga. Looking fresh. Niggas on my squad look fresh. I don't got cold wear. I only play that game because y'all niggas be playing
I've heard
shit.
all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me
I don't
wrong?
even never had that shit
Most
in
men
no
choose to be
idea.
loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
I imagine your records as false as your pride. Prepare to taste bitter defeat once you go. Oh, to beat such a braggart will surely be fun.
I imagine your records as false as your pride.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling on milkstone. Cater a louse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then you know that I will empty your purse. Your pride is appalling and your rhyming is worse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Irv. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned
You've
it.
earned it. I'm whooping niggas' ass. Hey, bro, they got a game. They got a part. Okay, so you see what I just did? They got some shit on here called flighting. Well, I'm a good. Not only am I a good ass fighter, basically what they doing is we over here spitting rhymes to each other. So this nigga was just like something. He was just like, I've battled champions, a million in verse, and then I just told him, your pride is appalling and your rhyming is worse. If I could do this all day, I'm kidding. Dude was over here, his side puppet was on the side like, ooh, he's brilliant, type shit. Do y'all really want to do that? I'm over here killing niggas on this rhyming shit, folks. I don't think they want that smoke. I should go around doing all the flight and shit. Like that shit was cold. Yeah, I'm pretty nice with the words. And that shit was cold. That's all flighting and spitting. 1,000 trillion. I asked him to attack it. I don't have it. Why you gotta have it? Now we're the champion. No. The shit in the urine. No. One over yours. Attack. No one on the corner got swagger like us. Oh, I can do back damage. Check him out first. Check him out first. Check him out first. Increase the damage done to elite. Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna grab it. Look at the soda. Doubt it was over. No one on the corner got a swagger like a G. Swagger like me. Swagger like me. How do you increase your charisma? Poppy, scream poppy, no mas. Run up in your shit, nigga, me no mas. Swagger like me, boss. Swagger or metal. Make you Carmelo. Make you feel special. It was us because we the only thing to talk about. Another way to obtain new glorious victories in Evar Saga. Try to find new opponents in towns across the world and start conversations to begin fighting duels. During the duel, listen carefully to what your opponent is saying. The most suitable and accurate answer you can select within the available choices will crush him. The most suitable and accurate answer you can select within the choices will crush him and bring you closer to winning duel. But her, you only have to think about and unlock specific dialogue options in certain situations. Yes, winning fighting duels increases your charisma level, which will unlock specific dialogue options in certain situations, which is what I need because of talking to people. The most suitable and accurate answer you can select. Most suitable and accurate answer you can select within the No one on the corner got swagger like us. I'm a fucking boss.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of
I'm gonna do one
Tamworth.
mission,
We'll
damn
flood
it.
the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
But I'm probably gonna play some 2K. Play my
Eivor,
grandma
is
nigga.
your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can this boy even fight?
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Hey! Don't drink and drive!
You have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
Fuck y'all fucking
You
horse.
smell that, Ceolbert?
I ride my
The
wolf.
stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
They call me Wolf Kiss, so I ride a wolf, nigga. Ain't that funny?
What is
They call me
Ceolwulf's
Wolf
son
Kiss
doing in
because the
Ripson
wolf
at
bit
all?
me.
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us. Common folk. But Urgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Dear Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception. It was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
He's trying to learn. I dig that.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous,
Come on, wolf.
unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
About the North, good thing we have a... Who's gonna stop us?
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Rest from rattling skulls.
Watch out!
Eivor. First one to Borgred gets to string him up by his dangly manwort, then jab him in his fat head.
Let's get...
Let's make short work of this, Eivor. England is a big place.
Lord, light my way.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
I'm not yet ready.
Do what you must, but return quickly. Our men are ready to move.
Care to test your skill at Orlog?
Eager to see you fight, Eivor. Show us old wolves a thing or two.
They ready to go to war? Well, I'm bringing out the two bang bangs. Watch this. I'm gonna pull out my big boy sword. There you go, that range with that spear. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna switch it around. I'm David, nigga. Get a good spear. 53. Good. Oh, I'm sorry, I hurt my wrist. She's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey! Lucky one hell right.
Yeah, I like that, man. I'm hitting niggas like that. Let's go. Let's go to war, y'all.
There you are. Are we ready to march?
Yeah, bitch, we ready.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Huh.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! Come! We'll feed the raven! Shields up! Shield! Watch out! Shields! Shields up! Take cover! Raise! Arrows! Take before me! We're hunting it! Take cover! Arrows incoming! Shields up! Too easy! That's it! Whoa! Incoming! Shields! Incoming! Gates down! Push through! Push through! Suffer!
Leave them no place to hide!
This is our destiny! Path's blocked! You must destroy that barricade! Take cover!
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbert was around. Maybe...
That's from secret hunts. There's keeping them that way with comes.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets. About me, about Repton. Our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do we really need Burger? Any idea where Burger's going? Tana is our lead. Let's go.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talked to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor. need your eyes, my friend. Go, Sunan. Go, my eyes.
That Dane merchant, Tonna. She must know something about where Burgred's hiding. That Dane merchant, Tonna. She must know something about where Burgred's hiding.
Burgred called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
me see where he at. I thought he was. Alright, let's go. You like these jumps. Jump over it. Right up here.
It's not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Ivar. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
What is
Sigurd,
it?
is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tomna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hunt. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No.
You go.
This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet. Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betrayed. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Bitch, don't call me that. Let's get to the point.
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Your work! Bad idea, lovely dog. Now I'm going to make you regret. I am taking your head back to the Ragnarok. That'll teach them to trust me.
Throw the dog off stride!
Die!
Straight to hell with you.
And that nigga gone.
Time to die.
I feel great. Show me.
fucking niggas while they sleep.
Split you! Let's slow this imp down!
Go!
cautious around here.
Hey, what? Won't take long. Needinger! Get back here!
Odin, take you! Shoot them down quickly!
In for the kill!
This is on such cowardice. Don't let the fates throw you!
Ram me! Leave no room!
You won't escape!
Holy shit. This is really attacking. Nope, stop that one.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
American piece, so. they go. Sigurd's all over here.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burkred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burkred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
You won't be seeing her again. Not unless you're bound for Helheim. I'll collect now, if you don't mind.
Ah, this one takes after me, brother.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Killed their ass anyway. Bothering me. Funny, right? I told her I would go get her a cow. Okay, you'll pay for it. Okay, cool. I get the information I need for the bitch and I still killed her ass. really think he's gonna be here. all the way in town? I don't feel like traveling all the way in town to see that nigga. So, what I'm finna do is just... I'm going to save this venture for another time. Appreciate you for tuning in. Much love. Wesley.